There's standard luxury, there's the upper echelon, and then there's whatever the hell is happening right here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris Jordan. Now look, we are living through a really strange era in the car industry. Manufacturers keep trying to convince us that if you slap 3 massive iPads on a dashboard and use recycled fishing nets for the seats, it counts as elite luxury. It doesn't. It feels sterile. Thankfully, Mercedes-Maybach didn't get that memo. The 2026 S-Class facelift dropped a ton of cutting-edge tech onto the standard corporate fleet, but the Maybach division treats all of that software as just a baseline. This car is longer, it's vastly more intimidating, and it completely ignores fleeting trends. Today, we're looking past the newly illuminated standing star on the nose to find out if this massive rolling fortress is still the ultimate expression of automotive status. You don't just pass a Maybach on the street, you pull over and watch it pass you. The sheer scale of this thing is unmatched, stretching nearly 7 inches longer than a standard long wheelbase S-Class. Up front, you get this massive vertical chrome grille that looks like a rolling vault door, flanked by these incredible new triple-star LED headlights that look absolutely wild when they animate at night. And then, we have to talk about the execution on the paint. If you option the hand-sprayed two-tone bodywork, it takes the factory an entire week just to finish the exterior finish. That sharp split line gives it an immediate visual separation from every other generic sedan on the road. But my favorite detail on this 2026 model is down at the arches. Look at these massive 21-inch multi-spoke forged wheels. The engineering here is pure theater. The Maybach floating center caps are weighted so that the emblem stays completely upright and level while the wheels are spinning at highway speeds. It's a beautiful, completely unnecessary piece of over-engineering, and I absolutely love it. Pop the flush handles, let the power doors glide open on their own, and you step inside. Now, up front, you're greeted by the new MBUX Superscreen, this massive single piece of glass that spans across the entire dashboard. While it runs on a brilliant new AI-driven operating system, the best part is that Mercedes actually listened to feedback and left physical rollers and real buttons on the steering wheel. It's a massive win for common sense. The rest of the front cabin is wrapped in gorgeous Napa leather, though you do have to deal with a bit of piano black trim on the center console, which we all know is just a premium magnet for fingerprints and dust. But let's be entirely real. Nobody buys a Maybach to sit in the driver's seat. The rear cabin is where your money actually went. It is a completely silent, sound-insulated sanctuary. The executive seating layout ditches the traditional rear bench for 2 massive captain's chairs that recline back to a ridiculous 43.5 degrees. You get heated and cooled cup holders, calf massaging leg rests, and heavy folding tables finished in raw wood veneers. When you pair that with the 64-color ambient lighting that physically pulses to the acoustic waves of the 30-speaker Burmester 4D sound system, this interior doesn't just block out reality, it completely replaces it. You can even option a rear fridge that comes with solid silver champagne flutes that lock magnetically into the console so you never spill a drop. It is beautifully excessive. To move a 2.5-ton luxury fortress, you need serious mechanical muscle. And beautifully, Mercedes didn't ruin this car by cramming in a heavy plug-in hybrid battery pack that takes up all your usable trunk space. Instead, they give you 2 flavors of absolute, effortless power. The lineup starts with the S580, featuring a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid setup. It puts out 496 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. It is completely whisper-quiet, incredibly smooth, and moves this giant car to 60 miles per hour in just 4.7 seconds. But if you want the absolute peak of automotive excess, you step up to the flagship S680. Under this endless hood sits an endangered species, a handcrafted 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12. It pumps out 621 horsepower and an earth-moving 664 pound-feet of torque. On the move, the power delivery doesn't feel violent. It feels like a massive, unstoppable tidal wave. The entire experience is completely detached from the road thanks to double laminated acoustic glass. Plus, with a standard 10-degree rear axle steering and predictive air suspension, the car actively reads the road surface hundreds of times per second, flattening out speed bumps and imperfections before the tires even hit them. It doesn't lunge, it doesn't float, it just glides. Starting at over $200,000 for the V8 and climbing way past the $250,000 mark for the V12 flagship, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S-Class doesn't apologize for what it is. It takes the absolute best of modern digital tech and wraps it in a level of heavy, old-world craftsmanship that modern EV startups simply cannot replicate. Look, a Rolls-Royce Ghost or a Bentley Flying Spur might give you a tiny bit more hand-built exclusivity on paper, but the Maybach completely matches them for raw presence on the street, beats them on pure technology, and does it all with an entirely unique, commanding attitude. In a world where luxury design is becoming increasingly sterile and boring, this car proves that true authority requires weight, heritage, and an absolute refusal to compromise. But I want to know what you guys think. Is this still the undisputed king of the chauffeur world, or are you taking your $250,000 somewhere else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.